Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. In our last class, we have completed the area of member. So member, we have done the member registration part and member view part we have did it. So member edit and delete part you have to try yourself because I already did it the brand part. The same thing you have to do it as a member edit page. Okay. So now let's move into our car model. So here we have to move into our car model, right? So car model, what you are going to do is car model. When you add the car model, first what you are going to do is a car model. We have to name model name and brand we have to add it. And after that click register. Okay. So you have a sample you have to write like this. Now let's save all. Now let's run the application, check it. Web all models. Okay, so let's run the application. PHP artisan serve you can see the application. The project is running. Now let's copy this URL, paste it over here, slash, you type this one, all modules, paste it over here. Now let's check it. Okay, this is the default one. Okay, now we have to, instead of loading like this way, I want load up my brands. Okay, so how to load up the brands? So first, what you're going to go to the index page of the car model controller. Okay. To the index page, what you're going to do is you have to do it here. You have to write the return. We all the car model here. We need all the car models. So I'm going to get them like this way. Okay. Now first we have to get this. Simply we have to write it here. First you have to get all the car modules. Car models here. You have to write the car model. Car model. You write all the car model. You get all car models over here. First you have to get all the car model. After that we have to write the cars, brands of the car. Second is a brands. So brand, the car model and one brand has many car models. So one to many relationship over here. So here we have to write what the things we have to do it over here is we have to do the thing is here we have to call the plug keyword. This is a brand table. Brand table. Instead of the brand name, brand ID, you have to write the brand name you have to display. So we have to go to the brand table, insert the brand name. Brand name. Okay, it's the brand name. It's a brand name. Instead of the ID, brand name is display. So we have to here we have to display the thing is you have to write return view. Return we have to write return view, you have to write like this here. Car model index page. Just a car model brands. Right, that's the thing you have to do it. So here we have write it, you have to call the model as well. You have to have model. Here also you have to write the brand. You have to give a specific path of the brand where your brand is resided. Okay, inside the model folder is a brand. So we have a get the brand of the car. After that, what you are going to do is you have to go load the brand into here where the car model table. When the index page is displayed, instead of this one, I want to get rid of these lines. We don't need them. Instead of here, we have to write it over here. We have to load at the car. Go here, car. Here's code. Just select this selection, but return over here. Okay, so here right here brand ID. So here brand ID, here the ID. Here try the this one should be here try the model table brand ID. Brands tables ID name. You have to display the brand instead of the name. With ID and name we need to display. Okay, so for each, what I did here is we have a brand. So here we have a brands. We have to attach the brands over here instead of the brand ID. You have brand display. When you call the card model, sorry here. So it's a brands, so not a card, but it's a brands. When you call the brands, this brands, it's coming to the model where we load the data. Instead load the data instead of the ID load as name, it will be display over here. It will be passing to here. Car model index page brands, it will be take the name and ID. That's the thing you have to edit. It's loop and this things you have to edit. Okay, now let's file save all. Now let's do the another thing is a one brand as some model and one brand as many models. One brand has many models. So we need a relationship, one to many relationship. Let me see how to establish the relationship between one to many. One brand has many models. Now let's establish the relationship. One brand has many models. So here we have to establish the relationship. So here we have one model has many. Okay, so here you have to go to over here. The many side, it's one brand, so many sides. So we have to go to one brand has many car model. So here you would make this one as a car model function. This one should be which one is a model, which is a car model. Here's a brand ID. You can see the brand ID is there. The brand is the same brand ID. It's a brand ID. Control S to save. Now let's switch back to car model table. Here we have a belongs to. You have to write some belongs to. Here we have a brand belongs to brand table. This one should be the same brand. Just save all. Let's refresh the application, check it. The problem here, the controller, we have something mistake about the controller here. So car, here the problem here, controller we have car model index page, car model index page. Controller is to save all. Now let's back to the application and check it here. It's loading successful. There's a one brand, it will be loaded successful. Okay, we have one brand, it is loaded successful. Okay, LG cars, car model LG, you have to do some the model. Okay, model. We have a, okay, so you have to add another model. You have to all brands. Well, brands. Another brand Toyota. Brand Toyota. Register brand Toyota. We have BMW. Register. Now let's go to the all models. Now let's check it. Here LG, Toyota, BMW, all the things are displayed like this. Okay, Toyota, LG, all things are listed like this. Simple. We have listed all the things. Okay, so now we have done the things. Now let's do the registration part. Right. Now let's register part. Now we have the same thing. We have to do the brand controller, store action method, you just copy it, paste it over here, paste it over here. Here what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to do the thing is store. Here we have a car model. Select get all the requests from the car model and it will be add the record into the database. Okay, only here we have already gave the model path where your model is resided. So it's simple. After that you have to we have to pass into this model path into our this keyword. This is a class level data. This object you have to get it here. There's a method of the Laravel ORM tool is called as create. Get all the requests what is coming from the front end. Get all requests. It is using this create method to create the car model. Car model. That's the thing. After that it will be redirect back. So that's the thing you have to do. Now let's go to here car model. Okay, now here the form also we have to do the form. Form your CRF token you have to do it. Car model store. Copy this, you have to go to the web car model store. So you have the name. Copy this. Paste it over here. Car model store. Copy this. Car model store. When the URL is coming store, it will be register the record. Okay, so it's called the car model. This is a record. The store function. Store function you have written over here. All the car models over here. So let's check it whether it's working fine or not. That file save all. Now let's refresh it. Brand. You have to select as Toyota. Toyota. 2010. Register. What's the problem? The name default is insert the models field. There's a problem with the name. What's the name? This is not a brand name. This is a name. This is a model name. You have to call it as name. You see the name attribute, which the name attributes data is going. Okay, the name is attribute. So the same name, this name should be the name attributes. This name here, this both names should be matched with your model name. Here's a model name. Here this model name. Then only the database is added. If there is any problem with the name, it's not added. Okay, now let's check it again. Refresh it. Now we have to check it. Toyota 2010 model of the car. Select the brand Toyota. Click register. Car registration successfully. Now let's check it from the database whether it's working fine or not. Click on the admin button. It will open up the new tab. Now you will be able to check whether the car is successfully at the databases or not. You will be able to check it over here. This function which does is if the car is not added successfully or not into the database. You will be able to check it over here. Now what I am going to do is car sales. Here to go to car sales. What are the things? Models. Go to models. Here it has been registered successfully. It's a brand ID. Instead of brand name, its brand ID is displayed successfully. Now if you want to add another one, car BMW to be registered 2022 version. It's a BMW. Click register button. Go to your database. Check on it. It registers successfully. Now what you're going to do is I'm going to go to do another thing is we want to view the data. So how to view the data? So there is a button view. So the same view part what we did in the brand, same the view. So T body, so table T body is all things inside the table. We have the T body. Copy this. The same thing you have to go to put it to here. Which one is a table? It's table. So edit table, edit table. It's a table. So create thread. Here is all the things you have to. That's the thing you have to do it. Okay, this thing. This has to be the model name. It's a brand name. It's a brand name. Brand name. Brand name. That's it. This action. Here's the brand name. This is the model name. So you have the name. This one should be. This is coming from where which table? It's a car model. It's a car model. So where's the car model? It's a car model here. This is the car model. It's getting this all the car data is a car model. It's getting okay. So here I have to pass it a car mod. Just directly the car mod. This one should be car mod dot name car model name. After that, copy and paste it over here. Here how to make the relationship. So here we have to make the relationship instead of the brand ID, we have to display brand name. So we already made the relationship. I already explained that the one brand has many car models. So you have to establish a relationship, one to many relationship. One brand has many car models. So here the many side you have to put into you have to uh, make the relationship in brand table, brand module, brand page. Car module has many relationship. One side you have to go to the belongs to. One car brand belongs to many car models. So it belongs to over here. So we already made the relationship. In order to hear this function, you have to call and get the access the this name brand name. So how to access is this function to this function. You have to access it through the thing here brand. There is another one called name. That's the thing you have to do it. Simply that's the things we have to do it. This at the moment the edit and delete part. Let's remove the routes. We check to that. Let's file save all and bring back to the application and refresh them here. It's working successfully. Now you can see it's working successfully. Now I am going to add another brand BMW W224 version. It's a brand BMW register car. It's working successfully. Okay, successful. I will see you in my next lecture. I hope you understand the things well.